What's going on, Blues? Welcome back to Life as an Evertonian. And this is our reaction to the press conference today for the game against Leeds United with David Moyes. A press conference where Moyes didn't really give much away today. A lot of speculation in regards to the amount of time that Jack Grealish is going to be out for. You know, we produce the content on our channel. We've seen, obviously, the news that's trending that Jack's going to be out for 12 weeks. Moyes didn't indicate how long Jack's going to be out for. He says that we've still not received that piece of information from the specialist. So, listen, yeah, obviously, in regards to the injury, he looks gutted. He's devastated for Jack, as we all are. But it was one of those where I thought he might have indicated that, yeah, Jack confirmed that Jack was going to be out for 3 months. But he didn't give that piece of information. It sounds like that information has not been given yet. So, listen, I think we've got to look at it in a sense of 12 weeks is probably the max. Obviously, Moyes was asked, would he be going back to Man City? And he just said we're in conversations with Man City. So he didn't really give anything away in that sense. He was also asked about the links with Beto to Fenerbahce, and he played them down as well. Have you seen the news trending? It sounds like Beto's representatives are in Turkey discussing with Fenerbahce. But, listen, if Everton were going to get rid of Beto, they definitely need to be bringing in a striker in. We have to, if that is the case, Everton obviously are close, in my opinion, to bringing a striker in. It's one of those, So we'll have to watch this space with that. Obviously, we've seen the news that Keenan Dewsbury-Hall is back in training. Whether Monday night's going to be too early for him. We've learned that Njai and Idrissa Gana Gay are back in the building and they're going through some tests, which they'll pass with flying colours, I'm sure. Whether they'll be a part of any training over today or the weekend, probably they will be, as obviously our game is on Monday night against Leeds United. So it gives them that bit of time that obviously Everton need. We also learnt that Alcaraz has resumed training as well. So that is a positive there. And we know, obviously, the likes of Seamus Coleman and Jared Branthwaite are available as well. So it's not all bad news. Obviously, I produced this content yesterday in my pre-match preview. If you've not checked that out yet, feel free to go and check it out, guys. It's been a tough week. And Moyes even said it's been a tough January. Not having those players available through suspensions and injuries and obviously the AFCON. Just as we've coming out of that, obviously we've had the blow of Jack Grealish being injured. We're linked with Harry Wilson, and this is a player that I have liked for a long time. Back to his Bournemouth days, I think he's hit his peak in his career now at 28 years of age. He scores goals, he gets assists, he's a creator, he's a player who likes to get down the line, whip balls into the box. And listen, he knows where the back of the net is. And we know that Fulham, or he doesn't want to sign a new deal with Fulham. His contract ends in the summer. But Everton need him now. And I wouldn't be surprised if, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if Everton put in a bid for him. I think it would be a real important signing for Everton at this stage where we're at. Instantly get into the team on the right-hand side, which will bring Njai over to the left. For me, I would love Everton to get this deal done. I really, really would. So that is our reaction there to the David Moyes press conference. Kept his cards close to his chest. Didn't give much away in terms of dates and timeframes and players going out and players coming in. We're getting there. We're getting towards the last week of the transfer window. We've got big games coming up. I hope Everton are active. And listen, Harry Wilson, definitely. For me, it's a no-brainer. I think you could get him cheap. I know we could get him at the end of the season on a free transfer. But this is a lad who will come in and just hit the ground running. he would just hit the ground running and he would add quality into this Everton team. So let me know your thoughts, Blues. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, click that bell to turn on post notifications. Up the toffees, and I'll see you in the next one.